Hey, welcome to Encouraging Words. Let me talk to you today about blame. Now, blame is like a snake. And if you leave a snake under your bed, you're crazy. You have to take a snake outside to the wood block, get the tomahawk and whoosh, knock its head off. If you don't, it'll just keep coming and going and coming and going. And you know, blame is just like that in your life. Let me tell you a story. I once went to a workplace, medium size, computers here, and here. They had a server, but I noticed nobody put their documents on the server. Everybody put it in my documents. Now I started to migrate everybody's documents onto the server. Within 5 minutes, the boss had grabbed me and the boss's girlfriend and come and told him. And I stopped for a minute and I thought, why is this happening? And I asked a few questions of the staff and I realized in that workplace, blame was rampant. Nobody trusted anybody. Nobody wanted anybody else to see their documents. And so they all kept them to themselves in their own My Documents. Now, I want to read to you today from the Bible, from 1 Samuel chapter 17. And it's talking about when David's dad sent him down to talk to his brothers and make sure that they were okay. It says this in 1 Samuel 17:28. When Eliab, David's older brother, heard him speaking with the men, he burned with anger at him and asked, "Why have you come down here? And with whom did you leave those few sheep? I know how conceited you are and how wicked your heart is. You came down only to watch the battle." Look at verse 29. David says, "Now what have I done?" he said. "Can't I even speak?" And then he turned away to someone else and he brought up the same matter. I want you to notice the difference between David and his brothers. His brother Eliab says, "You came down only to watch the battle." The only thing on David's brother's tongue, Eliab, is blame. Did you see the response in David's heart? It says he then turned away to someone else and brought up the same matter. David was different. He didn't let that snake of blame reside in his life. He had dealt with that. How are you today in the whole area of blame? 10 being real bad at it, 0 being real good at it. How do you line up on that scale? If you've ever been to a marriage conference or a marriage seminar, they put a diagram up and it says, husbands, love your wives, wives, respect your husbands. And you know what? The moment that blame gets into that cycle, you did this, no, it was you who did that. Do you notice that the cycle severs? It breaks. It only takes one person to restore it or one person to break it. You know, you want a healthy marriage today? Take blame by the neck, chop it off, and get it out from underneath the bed. I want to point out one more thing to you. Do you notice when Jesus rose from the dead, he appears to Peter and he restores him. He says to Thomas, "Come touch my side." You don't hear Jesus saying, "Barbaric Romans, why did they do this to me? Why did you deny me?" There is not even a smell of blame that sticks to Jesus. Let me encourage you today. Blame is like a snake under the bed. Today is the day to eradicate it. If you want to hear more like this, go to facebook.com/encouragingwords99 and have a read of some more, listen to some more things. I hope we've been an encouragement to you today. Have a great day.